Founded in 2017, Cobx Gaming is the brainchild of Mr. Sandeep Gupta and Mr. Rajdeep Gupta, the founder and co-founder of Root Mobile Limited. With the rapid growth of esports industry in India, Mr. Rajdeep Gupta announced a 5-year investment plan of $10 million for Cobx Gaming. Upon inception, Cobx Gaming announced the biggest online esports tournament to date, Cobx Indian Esports Championship. CIEC had a cumulative prize pool of 10 lakhs for Dota 2 and CSGO, two of the biggest esports titles. The tournament was broadcasted on Twitch and YouTube and had a spectacular response from the community. CIEC had 151 Dota 2 teams and 118 CSGO teams who registered and received social media impressions exceeding 6 lakhs, and the broadcast gained over 4 lakh minutes of watch time. Soon after, the team dived into conceptualizing a new tournament following the guidelines from Mojo, the CEO of Cobx Gaming, and hence Cobx Masters was born. The Phase 1 of Cobx Masters aimed towards developing the regional esports circuit and bringing talented players into the limelight. Phase 2 is aimed towards placing India on the global esports map and providing a platform for Indian teams to compete with international teams.
My name is Rajdeep Gupta, founder Cobx Gaming and Signify Dota team.
My name is Sandeep Gupta. I am the one of the director of Cobx.
My name is Mujahid Rupani, also known as Mojo. I am the CEO of Cobx Gaming. Normally, if you look at the previous tournaments, what's happened is most tournaments are conducted online without any sort of offline stage. That has left a big gap for the Indian teams. They do not have any experience playing LAN tournaments. Or if they do, it's just 1 or 2 top teams who manage to achieve the top stages of the competition regularly. They are the only ones who have any sort of experience in the LAN. This was an idea behind Cobx Masters, is to introduce a lot more people to LAN gaming, bring in a lot more competitive spirit so that they're used to working internationally the way it's done there.
We want to create a world-class production facility here in this country so our gamers, our kids have a better platform to showcase their skill to the world.
Earlier, things were a bit more subdued. Like the highest prize pool that ever showed up till about last year was about a 4 or 5 lakh rupee event. And again, not a very regular cycle or a schedule available in India. This is a big disadvantage to Indian gamers.
Like the biggest challenge in Indian parents is like they always try to see what kind of future you have, you know. And the moment you realize there is a proper salary paid, there's a proper company who are getting going to give sponsorship to, and there's a career option available for a very long time. So now things are really changing. Within I think within 1 year or 2 years down the line, I think we will have more gamers, more teams, and more sponsor coming to sponsor these teams, you know.
Right now is a very exciting time for Indian gaming. We have a lot of tournaments being announced. We have seen a lot of new properties coming into play. And overall, I think the market has expanded quite drastically in this year. One of the objectives of Cobx Masters was to expand it out. Like Phase 1 for Cobx Masters was done across 10 cities for both these. So that makes 20 professional teams that will be competing onto the next stage. That's something that's not happened before. Earlier, all tournaments in India basically had 1 or maybe 2 Indian teams going up to the next level to play against each other. So quite a restrictive field. There's no domestic circuit, there's no way for newer teams to keep coming up because they just don't have the experience.
When we came into the picture, we started offering very good salaries in the range of 50 to 60,000 rupees, and which has given a stability to the players so that they can actually pursue their dream and play professional esports.
We are actually looking at both the angles of games. We are also going to be doing a lot of PC games further. We are already in talks with publishers for that. As well as there is a large section in India which is mobile gaming. So that's an aspect that we are looking to push forward in our future events.
If you want to win within India, it's fine. The moment you go out, the competitive level is so high, you know, like you can't even stand for the first level. So if you, that's exactly what we are trying to bring CA teams to India. So let Indian player have that exposure, you know.
Join us on a world-class platform which we are planning to build, and we will take you to the next level, to the world, where the world arena, where you can perform and make your name and make our country proud.